What is up? I am your host, King, and I'm here to let you know I just finished watching Smackdown. For the bullshit, man, might as well get through it. Ain't got time for this. Get to it right now. Alright, SD kicks off. We see the Bloodline walking into the arena, looking kind of dapper, looking nice, sharp. We see the Street Profits as well, looking nice, dapper, sharp. They got a match tonight, tag team match, settle the score. Damn, we cut into the ring. If you see all this, our GM in the ring, he introduces the queen of the ring, all hail Queen Nia Jax. I said she gets the title match at SummerSlam, and she calls out Bayley right there and there on the spot, and Bayley appears right out, ain't dodging, no smoke, and as she coming down the ramp, Piper Niven jumps her from behind, beats her ass. As Bayley laying there, Chelsea Green says that Bayley won't even make it to SummerSlam. Then it will be Piper versus Nia Jax at SummerSlam. Nia says, I don't give a damn who it is, because whoever I face, the title is mine. Confidence, staring them down, taking it to them. I love it. Alright, then we cut backstage. We see AJ Styles already in Aldis's office. Kind of weird. How you get keys to that? AJ pretty much tells Aldis, look, I thought about our conversation last week, how I gotta go to the end of the line and all of this and wait and all of that. He says, I just need time to speak to the WWE Universe tonight. Aldis says, look, if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna grant you your time. Cut to the medical room, doctor's room, Bayley and her getting checked on when Naomi in there, and she hot, she pissed. She like, bitch, what we gonna do to get these bitches, bitch? Bayley pretty much says, hey, I can go tonight, it's whatever, let's do it. We gonna have a match. Naomi says she gonna try to talk to Aldis, set that shit up. Cut back to the ring, we need action right now. We got Tommaso Ciampa, we got Theory, a part of A-Town Down Under. Right now. Alright, so we start, and as I expected, Ciampa actually gets the advantage with the strikes, laying in the strikes, laying in the punches, laying in the chops in the corner, 10 punches in the corner until Waller gets on the apron to try to break all that shit up, but he catches it right as well, man. Get your bitch ass out of here. Fisherman neck breaker from Theory. Neck breaker on the outside by Theory as well. Clothesline by Ciampa. Ciampa blocks A-Town down. Knee to Theory. Waller outside, talking to the announce table, pretty much taking credit for Theory's success lately. When it distracts Theory, roll up by Ciampa, 1, 2, 3. Ciampa gets the surprise upset win, upset victory, man. And Waller and Theory sitting there arguing and shit. Like, man, what did you say? You know, you said you make me. You said you did this. You said you did. Cracks being formed. Cut backstage and we see Blair Davenport and Aldis having a meeting. You know, Blair Davenport's supposed to be, you know, coming up pretty soon to the main roster. When Naomi appears and interrupts all of that, she says she want to come and talk to Aldis about having a match, you know, with Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, and her and Bayley, you know, to settle the score. That's when Blair Davenport says that Naomi is rubbing her the wrong way by interrupting her important meeting. Bitch, this is an important meeting. You just gonna come in here and interrupt, and she storms off. That's when Aldis kind of shoos Naomi out because he got an appointment, which is L.A. Knight, as he appears, and he asks Aldis, where is Logan Paul? And Aldis is like, here, let me talk to you, man. Let me holler at you, man. Let me talk to you. Right, so we cut back from commercial, and L.A. Knight doing a quick little interview. Says that Logan Paul ain't there, but L.A. Knight is here. So he challenges Logan Paul for the U.S. title. That's when Carmelo Hayes appears, talking a lot of shit, says, why would Logan Paul want to face L.A. Knight when he can face him? Hey, back to the ring. Time for more action. We got Apollo Crews in the ring already looking for his opponent, and it is 1v1. Apollo Crews versus Andrade. Sounds good. On paper, it was. Let's go. All right, so the match starts. A little bit of test of strength. Then we get some standing switches. Then a straight from Andrade, real nice looking, belly to back suplex as well. Andrade rolling with the punches, man. When Angel appears and distracts Andrade, then a moonsault from Apollo off the apron. As a result, Angel kind of mad that Andrade kind of blew Legado del Fantasma off last week, you know, pretty much telling him, look, I'm going to get it out the mud, I'm going to get it on my own. Crossbody from Andrade, double knees from Andrade, German by Apollo. It's a great press Moonsault combo by Apollo. Apollo feeling himself, rolling. That's when Angel's up on the apron as a distraction on Apollo. Apollo catches a back elbow. Finisher from Andrade. 1, 2, 3. Andrade picks up the win with a little bit of help from Angel and Legado del Fantasma. After that, Legado appears expecting praise, from Andrade for helping him out. But as he don't want y'all damn help, man, and just walks right on past them. I love it. Alright, then we cut backstage. We see Solo giving out some walking and marching orders when the wise man says that all he sees is random acts of violence from Solo Sikoa. No kind of strategy. Roman would never do things like this. Is that they need to have the drop on Cody Rhodes and have Cody Rhodes in check for when Roman gets back. That's when Solo says that, wise man, we already got Cody in check, and he don't even know it. What the fuck that mean? Cut backstage, we talking to Andrade. Andrade pretty much just wrapping up his aftermatch ritual when Angel confronts him talking about, hey man, why you ignoring me? You making me look bad in front of my crew. And right after that, Apollo Crews comes and punches his ass in the mouth, attacking him, fighting him, telling him, stay out my damn business. I had that match wrapped up. What the hell you doing? He kind of did have that match wrapped up. What the hell you doing? Damn, we get KO in the ring. Kevin Owens. It's been a while since we've seen him. Well, before last week, you know what I mean? It was a while before last week. He says he came back last week in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, to help Randy fight off the bloodline because he know what it's like to be jumped against them motherfuckers. KO then goes on to say that Orton ain't here, but the bloodline is, so therefore Kevin Owens is too. That's when the wise man Heyman appears, says that Roman had some respect, some for KO, but Solo, keep in mind, has no respect for you, KO. Says the guys Solo are with are too dangerous to call out. You need to stay out of our business, stay out of the bloodline's way, and no harm will happen to you or your family. Pretty much saying, heed my warning, because these are motherfuckers I don't even want to be around. KO says that wise man is pulling the strings. He says he ain't falling for that bullshit. I see what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. Nobody fears the bloodline. He fought them motherfuckers for 4 years and says that Solo ain't even the leader of the bloodline, so why the hell should I be scared of him? That's when Heyman gets mad at KO, right, and throws the damn mic down, and it kind of hits Kevin Owens. So Kevin Owens finna take Heyman out. That's when fucking the bloodline appeared. But that's when the Street Profits appear right behind Kevin Owens, and now we got a 3-on-3 fight. And that's when Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa go into the ring and attack the Street Profits, and KO and Solo fight their way all the way to the back. That's when Dawkins, caution to the wind, goes high flying over the top rope, right on top of the Tongas. Beautiful, man. I love Dawkins, love his style. He could be the breakout star of this team. You never know. All right, so we cut back from commercial. We got the Bloodline versus Street Profits as advertised. Street Profits tag team wrestling is still flawless, still perfect. You see why they are featured so goddamn much. They are so good. Sliding lariats from Tama Tonga. Dropping elbow from Tama Tonga. We get a hot tag to Dawkins. Jumping elbow. Suplex from Tonga Loa. Tag move. Irish whip into the jumping clothesline off the steps on the outside from the Tongas on Montez Ford. A hot tag to Montez Ford. Melee kicks by Ford. Itaguri on Tonga Loa. Blockbuster by Profits. 1, 2, kick out. Alright, so Street Profits rolling, looking like they finna finish this bitch out. Montez hits the splash from the heavens, man. But the blind tag from Tama Tonga, he didn't see. Finisher from Tama Tonga. Uno, dos, tres, the Bloodline win a huge victory over the Street Profits, and the momentum builds around the Tongas. To the back, we're doing an interview with Mia Yim, whatever the fuck her name is today. And she's saying that she don't know what the hell is up with AJ Styles. That's when Nia Jax appears and says, I don't know why y'all even talk about AJ Styles when the Queen is here. Beautiful, I love it, keep it up. And backstage, we see the women's tag champs, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, walking, doing their thing when they stopped by Indy Hartwell. Says that they injured Candice LeRae. Talking a lot of shit, Bianca says she didn't do anything that Candice didn't try to do to her. That's when Jade scares her bitch ass off. Like, I would flex you right now. Then we cut back to the ring. It's time for your main event. Let's go right now. tag team match. We got Bayley, we got Naomi. They looking for revenge. They looking to kick some ass. We Chelsea Green, we got Piper Niven. They looking to defend. They looking to kick some ass. Let's go. Alright, so the match starts, and as expected, Bayley beats the hell out of Chelsea Green pretty early, laying in a lot of good shit. That's when Chelsea tags early to Piper, crushes Bayley right there in the corner. Goddamn, it look like they hurt. Suicide dive by Naomi. Shoulder block tackle by Bayley on the outside of the ring. Hot tag to Naomi. Kick to Green plus a crossbody drop kick. Split-legged moonsault combo by Naomi. Looking good. Alright, so Piper throws Bayley into the steel stairs, effectively taking her out of the equation. Rear view by Naomi when Piper breaks up the pin at 2 with a senton, drags Chelsea Green over for the cover on top of Naomi. 1, 2, 3. Piper and Green pick up the win. Much needed win. They need the momentum. AJ Styles walking backstage, looking kind of ominous, man. He's walking by himself on his way to the ring to make this big announcement. We don't know what it is. LA Knight stops him and tells him, hey man, thanks for the beautiful match. You know, the last match we had. Cody Rhodes stops him, you know what I mean? Shake his hand and he whispers something in Cody's ear. And the Good Brothers are there, you know what I mean? And they tell him, hey man, let's do this one more time. Hey, the rumors say AJ might be retiring tonight. So we get AJ out in the ring. You know, he says, you know, he done thought a lot about what all this said, man, about going to the back of the line, you know what I mean, and competing for a championship. And he don't know if he got that much time anymore, man. You know, he been doing this for 2 decades. You know, them years catching up to him. Says he just watched his son graduate, you know what I mean, and wonder how many of these moments have I really missed inside the square circle. 2 sweets, Gallows and Anderson, one last time, and says, hey man, if I'm going out, I'm glad I'm going out with you too. But before I go, let me call out the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. So we get Cody out there. Cody, you know what I mean, kind of, you know, got a sad look on his face. He knows this is the end for AJ Styles, man. AJ says he had one of the greatest matches of his career with Cody at Backlash, and if that's how he gonna go out, he is fully fine, fully content with going out the way that match ended. He says that SmackDown will always be the house that AJ Styles built, but now he hands the keys over to Cody. Cody says, thank you, AJ, you know what I mean, on behalf of myself, you know what I mean, on behalf of the whole locker room that looks up to you like a big brother, we just want to say thank you for all that you did for us and the business. They hug, celebrate, they holding each other hands up as they celebrate, and AJ turns, looks at Cody and gives his ass a mean clothesline, knocks his ass out, beats his ass up, stomps him out, gives his ass what the fuck he really wants, shows him how he really fucking feels about him. I ain't retiring, motherfucker. I'll show your ass what the fuck I gotta do. Back of the line. There is no back of the line for me, bitch. Throws him into the steel steps. Goddamn, it looked like that hurt. Gallows and Anderson the whole time, they holding off the refs and the officials and all this, you know what I mean, making sure don't nobody get to AJ and Cody to break this shit up. And AJ Styles gets on the stairs. Styles clash off the steps onto the ground, and that's how we end SmackDown. This shit was really fucking good. I loved it. It reminded me of Mark Henry's retirement. You know, when he did that shit to Cena, man, that was genuinely good. I still got a lot left in the tank. And that is your SmackDown review. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for everybody for checking out our Raw review. That's one of our better videos, actually, that's been coming out. I've been watching that. Y'all really love the Raw reviews. So I'm going to keep on giving y'all the SmackDown reviews as well. Make sure y'all tune in Tuesday when we have our Raw review up as well. Tap in with my boy Thornton Talks Wrestling on Facebook. He's an extremely cool guy. His review of Double or Nothing from AEW just dropped. Make sure you go over there and read that. Check that out. Like, subscribe, and I will holler at y'all next time. I love it.